is Kelly Heline. I'm Vice President of Strategic Accounts for Footprint out of the United States. We're finding in Europe that with particular retail customers, there's an acceleration toward the need for recyclable packaging and the determination of, while you're designing that, whether it's certifiable. So if you're following the BPI certification or what's required in the EU.
My name's Russell Dunn. I'm a packaging manager in the R&D team at Britvic soft drinks in the UK. I believe the most significant changes which will happen in the next few years is going to be a transformation of the inclusion of recycled content into the packaging items themselves. This will be driven not just by consumer and customer expectations, also regulatory change at all levels, and the responsibility that brand owners have to support the circular economy.
My name is Vincent Moy. I work for SUEZ Group and I'm the manager of CircPack. And we provide consultancy on the recyclability of packaging. So the biggest changes coming up in the next year will be all about preparations for Single-Use Plastics Directive, eco-fee modulation for the extended producer responsibility systems, and more upcoming technologies for chemical recycling.
I'm Katie Newnham. I'm the founder of Wastebuster, a not-for-profit that specialises in delivering environmental education programs and campaigns. I think one of the main challenges for environmental education is also one of the main opportunities. By bringing all players together, we have a much better chance of giving a much higher quality education that's much more relevant. The messages will be consistent through every channel that every stakeholder is using to communicate the messaging.
My name is Hans van Bokhoven. I work for Coca-Cola European Partners and I'm responsible for their European public affairs. The recent emphasis on plastic products and also particularly plastic packaging has put pressure on consumer acceptance of packaging. Producers need to reconsider the way they apply packaging and take into account, both the carbon footprint as well as the end of life. And what for sure is that things will become more complicated and more expensive before they become easier and more affordable. Every company that is active in the packaging supply chain should be up to speed to what is happening, so the transition in the packaging supply chain. And attending a conference like this is a very good way of doing so.
Packaging Sustainability Europe's become established as a leading forum to communicate, discuss all the initiatives that are happening to drive packaging sustainability. It's particularly useful because all elements of the supply chain are represented, so you get a really balanced and well-rounded view of what's happening in the industry.
I think the big benefit of coming here is that you have the entire value chain here, everybody is here, new initiatives are being shown, and it's a great pleasure to be here and meet everybody.
The benefits of attending Sustainability in Packaging Europe are numerous. It's one of the only forums where you can collaborate with CPGs or consumer products companies, manufacturers of product, and even retail customers. This has been one of the best attended events that we've seen in a while too, with attendance well surpassing 500 people, and the fact that you can collaborate on such a broad scale in one place is remarkable.